Welcome back to Emblem Hunter. Let's continue on. The Atonement. It's time to head to Duke Tanasa's villa. The power-hungry fool. What is this? Who are you? What have you done with Nesala? Oh. Is this something everyone should see? There can be no doubt. I gaze upon the last living wonder of Serene's royalty. Those golden locks. Witness how they gather in the morning sun. The multiply its brilliance. And the gentle luster of those argent wings. Manifesto proof of royalty. As sure as I am alive. Magnificent, truly magnificent. A true work of art wrought in flesh and feather. All of this beauty, mine, the fortune I paid the Raven King seems like a pittance compared to this treasure. What? Nesala sold me? To you? Oh, you are exquisite, even in rage. Now, if you behave yourself, I'll grant you a life of luxury. Oh, my nose! My beautiful nose! Ship Oliver, you winged freak. I'll pay you for that. No, you mustn't harm him. If you mustn't ruffle a single feather of those gorgeous wings. My beauty, you mustn't be frightened. In time, you will come to see how kind and charitable a master I can be. This is madness. Ooh, so frightening. How delicious. But I fear that we must not be separated. We must now be separated for a short while. Loyal servants, attend to me. You must not raise a hand to this one. Prepare his meals with care, and do not disturb his rest. I would not see any countesses marred by displeasure. Herons, you see, are such delicate things. And then, at the proper time, yes, the proper time. When will it be? As I say to you, those haughty senators and their ilk may look their noses down at me. Have looked down their noses at me for the last time. I will show them all. But I must have a grand stage, one where none can fail to see me. The Serene's royals are creatures of legend, and when I arrive with one at my side, I can hardly wait to see Duke Gatto's face. Nesala, you wretch. Curse your eyes. How dare you do this to me? I've brought him. Well done, Ike. I'll see that you are well rewarded. Where should the usual encourage? I only see two. Where's the usual entourage? I only see the two Holy Guard. Oh, there was disturbance of some sort. But I think they're clearing away the rabble. But on to business. Is this that one where the is this that one where they're or the ringleader of the thieves? Why, but he's not but a child. He has offered up any kind of defense for his deplorable actions. We're no thieves. We were trying to free the lagoons that these filthy aristocrats hold in captivity. What manner of absurd fairy tale is this? And over in the year of her Begdion on 624, Apostle Misha, my honored grandmother, emancipated every last Lagoon slave. In accordance with her law, today there's not a single slave to be found in all of the Begnion Empire. You lie! Countless noble houses even now keep Lagoons as servants or entertainment or worse. And the Senate, those vast windbags, grant tacit approval by doing nothing. That's enough. I told you to keep a cool head. But, like, why ever would you bring such an ill-mannered rogue to meet me? What is it you're planning? If anyone's planning something, it's you. Really? And what could you possibly mean by that? Your last mission showed us the slave trade. Now you put us in contact with the underground emancipation group. From the very beginning, I found this odd. This whole arrangement a little odd. You have more vassals than you can use, yet you hire us for these missions. Your motivations have me puzzled. Oh, I see. And so you've solved this puzzle of yours, and you want to expose the depravity of the inner circles of power, but you don't want the general public to know that majority of the Senate is involved in slavery. And to think I thought you were as untutored as a wild monkey. You're actually quite bright. I didn't figure it out all by myself. I have companions whom I trust with my life. They helped. Hey, hold it! In the same world, what in the world are you talking about? Would someone like to explain to me? This is the apostle. The apostle was aware of the Lagoon slavery. On top of that, it appears she intends to do something about this problem. Are you serious? I am. However, whether I succeed or fail depends largely on what you do next. So be it. I think it's time you told us about the next job you have lined up for us. I've received reports that Bishop Oliver of the Duke of Tanas is up to something suspicious. Duke Tanas has a villa near the woods of Suranes. Go there and return with irrevocable proof of whatever he's doing. If you succeed in this, I promise to support our Princess Alicia with all the power at my command. We'll bring back whatever information it is you're looking for. Be ready for us. Battle results. New allies. Supports. Okay, we can get Soren C. Yeah, Soren only has 2 supports. Ike and Stefan. We can get at risk Jill. I just want to see what we have available first. That Marcher support would actually be kind of nice. You have a second, Soren. What is it, Ike? What's wrong? You've been quite moody for days. What's going on now? Well, yes. It's nothing. You've never worried about who you are, or who you have. You never worried about who you are, have you? Your family, where you came from? Who I am? Well, no, not really. I guess I don't understand what you're saying or getting at. I had a father and a mother. I don't remember much about her, but otherwise, no complaints. It must be nice to have loving parents. You need people to experience your childhood, to help share the person that you will become. Without an adult around to affirm and support them, a child can't know which path to take, or who he really is. Don't you have any memory of your parents? No. The woman who raised me was not my birth mother, and she wasn't at all fond of me anyway. My earliest memories are of her saying, "Why me? The world isn't fair," or "Stay away from me, child." No love, no affection. She took care of me out of some sense of duty, and that she didn't really possess. When I was about 4, a nearby sage came by and asked to take me in. Said I possessed rare magical talent. I remember the day clearly. My caretaker was delighted to give me up. In fact, she seemed almost delirious with pleasure. Smiling like a madwoman, she handed me over. The sage even gave her gold as compensation. Not that it was necessary. Oh, Soren, I had no idea. The sage was old and knew that death would soon come for him. His only goal was to teach his art to an apprentice. As time was short, he put me through terrible rigorous magic training. We worked day and night without cease. I didn't even have time to think about who I really was. But I was still better. It was still a better life than I had ever known. When the sage died 2 years later, I acquired much magical skill. Perhaps too much for a child my age. At any rate, once I had eaten all of the food in the sage's hovel, I left and walked for days to find help. Upon reaching civilization, I came to another grim realization. I couldn't speak, not a word. Soren. Oh, I could read and write better than most of the villagers, and I could understand what they were saying. I just couldn't talk. I couldn't help it. The woman in the stage used to hurl words at me, unkind words. Usually, but I never needed to answer, so... Soren! Huh? Oh, I apologize. I should not have made you listen to such nonsense. Soren, it's not nonsense. It's awful. It's the most terrible thing I've ever heard. Where did this happen? Was it in Begyon? No, but there's more. I haven't told you about my parents. No, that's enough. I'm sorry, excuse me. Wait, Soren, blast! Does it taste good, Jill? Yeah, it's really good. Why? Because I made it. I'm glad you like it. You made this? Yep. I call it Miss Magical Meatloaf. It's chock full of stuff that's good for you, especially when you're sick. You said it looked really sad, and you never eat. So I thought would be better to make you feel better. You're worried about me? Why are you so nice to me? I'm a day and soul. Stop. Please stop saying that. Why? It's true. Because it makes me feel bad. That's why. You're always saying I'm a Dayan soldier and that everyone should hate me, blah, blah, blah. But you're not a bad person, Jill. I just want to be your friend. And you make it really hard. My friend? And let's go, Kieran, Marcia. Ooh, I would love to have the chance to train with a Pegasus Knight. It could only increase my already mighty skills. Oh, here comes one now, Marcia. Huh? I would like to have the pleasure of. Oh, pardon me, I forgot to introduce myself. My name. I already know who you are. Crimean Royal Knight of the 5th Platoon, Captain Kieran. Did I get that right? How did you know my name? Not to mention my post. Maybe it was the fame I won during our last battle? No, it was only semi-glorious. But perhaps I've injured you and you're with a past transgression? Are you here to take revenge and yourself on me? No! Oh, then my tales of valors must have spread to other countries. Perhaps you know of the time I slew the giant spider of... Nah, that's pushing it. But it is possible. Well, let's see. It's also possible that... Hey, meathead! Yeah, what? Don't scare me like that. I know your name. We all know your name. You announce it every time we fight. I am the Crimean Royal Knight, 5th Platoon Captain Kieran. See me and tremble. Well, that explains it. So, how can I help you? Huh? Didn't you want to ask me something? Oh, that's right, sure. What did I want to ask you? Blast! What was it? No, that's not it. Right. Well, come find me whenever you remember. Jeez, I think that guy's helmet's on too tight. Mawaram? Or arm? Little one. Oh, how was it? Were you treated roughly? Did they attempt to punish you? No, it wasn't that. It was nothing. And the apostle? I thought she was some mean old hag, but she's just a kid, really. She's even shorter than I am. Little one, must lower your voice. I said, watch your tongue. What? Why? Rest easy, Moaram. Everyone in this room is with me. The apostle has no ears here. That is good. Moaram? Speaking ill of the apostle here is considered treasonous. Keep it up and they'll kill you, or threaten to. What? What? Little one, while we are here, please choose your words with more care. than you've shown. I beg of you. Oh, right. Right, I understand. For Laguz, you seem to know more about the court or etiquette here than my fellow Bayork Tormod. Bah! That's cause I don't know much about any of this stuff, that's all. It's no matter, little one. Ike, the reason I'm familiar with the custom of begging on nobles is I myself was once a slave. What? Oh no. For generations, my family served as slaves to one house. They were wealthy and powerful senators all. As a child, I never raised to question my station as a slave. From the day I was born, the most grueling physical labor was as natural as breathing. I knew nothing else. To ensure we are liked by our masters, we were drilled in the etiquette of polite society and became. We were slaves. We did what we could to live as long as we could. The most important thing was not to incur the wrath of our masters. If we displeased them, we were punished. If we were lucky, we were beaten. If we were unlucky... Moarm, that's enough. I'm sorry, my Lord Ike. Lord Ike. I am a former slave. If a former slave like myself presents, and all of you will be judged, scorned, and looked down upon. I came here to ask if you would take care of something for me. I would have you take care of the little one. Why would you say such a thing? You and I were born you were born a Laguz slave, and you are not allowed to be. Are not allowed to be free. You were born a Laguz slaves, and you're not allowed to be free. That's not right. That's why we promised each other. We'd change all of that. We made a promise. Laguz and Bayork would build homes and plant fields. Families would live together in peace and freedom. That was the world we dreamed of. That's a dream that belongs to us as former Laguz slaves. We don't need help from another Bayork like you. What? Little one. Does it really warrant that much concern? Huh? Since I first arrived here in Begyon, it's something that's been bothering me. If you were born into a noble house, you're a noble. If your parents are slaves, you're a slave. What do you think a person's worth? Do you think a person's worth is decided at the moment of their birth? I can't understand in a country where that passes as is for normal. I just can't. Those don't sound like words from someone working for a Crimean princess. Princesses and princesses are princesses because they're born into royal families, right? Hey, are you going to deny that? No, you're right, Alencia. She is a princess, but I don't think we've treated her with more respect than any other employer we've had. But funny. We've addressed her as princess for the entire time, but I've never really considered what it meant. From where I stand, I think you've been blessed. You were born a Bayork and raised in a country with lenient social structure. That life, that's an enviable life. It's so hard. No matter how I try, I'll never fully understand your pain. But listen, I didn't treat Alencia any differently after I learned of her heritage. I'm not going to think of you or treat you differently just because you used to be a slave. It's not going to happen. You're you. I'm free. I'm a free to think of it, and I'm free to think of it that way if I want, right? Hmm. Moarum, there's nothing anyone can do about your past. Anything about the burdens you carry. And I don't know everything that's going on, but you shouldn't be trying to push Tormod away. He is dedicated to you, and being with you is his choice. It's part of his freedom. I see. I will go and find him. If meeting those in the temple is uncomfortable, I can go and bring him back. What do you think? No, I can do that. I have a good nose. Tracking the young one's scent while avoiding other Bayork is an easy task. I see. Never mind. May our friendship be true and enduring. I share the same sentiment. Our troops will have you as long as you wish. Who are you? How long have you been a member of my troop? I joined after the battle in the sands. My name is Stefan. I apologize not introducing myself earlier. Why are you here? It's in part, it's because I'm curious, but mostly, it's the guiding hand of fate that has led me to you. Huh? In the desert, I watched the dance of your sword. You have a unique style, but it's incomplete, filled with hesitation. Have you recently lost a teacher? No. Luckily, your foundation is quite strong, which is why I can be of service. Your technique. How powerful will it be when perfected? I would like to know. Oh. Who are you? If you learn to dance from the blade made from me, without knowing my history, can you not? What say you? Let your heart decide. Study! Because the other option gives nothing. I understand. If you can help me perfect my technique, I'll gladly accept an invitation to learn from you. Well then, prepare yourself. Come and attack me with all your strength. And I get an occult roll. Manage. Let's see if we can't top anyone off. Nice. Another level for Boyd. this. Luck. That's all he needs, luck. We'll do this. Nice. Okay, well, that's that. Let's give you Vantage, actually. Wrath Vantage. Convoy, give. Convoy. So here's Tormod. Celerity lets him move 2 more spaces. So he has not 7 move. And he's your fire mage essentially. He can be fairly good, but he can require some investment. Alarm. The Debbie Band basically that when equipped it allows the wearer to remain in their animal form, but having slightly lower stats. It can be good from time to time. So no, I'd like to keep some of these. Shop, armory. No more Lagoon for a while. We'll take this and this. Actually, let's forge a steel sword. And turn. The base. This is the place. Yes, it is. It's rather heavily guarded. Even so, I think a direct attack would be your best chance of gaining entrance. Halt! Who goes there? What are you doing? This villa is the property of Duke Tanas, Senator of the Empire. No trespassing! I am Ike of the Grail Mercenaries. Under the orders of the Apostle, we've been charged with an investigation of the Duke. What? The Apostle sent you? Wait here a moment. All right. Hey, brother. We'll sneak around out here and see what we can see. Good idea. Leave it to us. If we get stopped, we can talk our way out of it. All right? Mist, let's get going. Yeah. Ooh. What is it I hear? You lads claim to be here on Apostle's business. We have a letter that bears her seal. Well, I see, it appears genuine. Very well. Am I in possession of what to ask what exactly I am being Am I in a position to ask what exactly I'm being suspected of doing? We are here by the Apostle's leave. Do you honestly intend to make us discuss this private matter outside? Oh, no. Oh, of course not. Never. I would never insult. Please come inside. Oh, slavery? Me? The Apostle would honestly accuse me of such an unfashionable thing as slave holding? Oh. Do you claim no knowledge of such a thing? I've shown you every nook and cranny, every nook of my mansion, every cranny. I have been most thorough, have I not? And you saw no trace of not a single sign of any Lagoose who's here, did you? That is true. This accusation is absolutely ridiculous. To think that I, a bishop who only serves the Apostle's will, would do anything to violate our country's Emancipation Act. Be certain that you tell the Apostle everything. Tell her Duke Tanas is upright and clean-handed. There's not even a shadow of falsehood in my noble eyes. Look into them deeply, my boy, and tell me what you see. Well, Hey, stop that. Back off. We have little choice, do we? I think it's best if we left for the time being. Hey, you can't go in there. Hey, Miss, what is it? Hey, I saw him in a room on the top floor of this building. I saw someone, I think he was one of the bird tribe. He looked like he was trying to jump out the window, but he was forced away from it and back into the room. What? What is this child blathering about? Someone from the bird tribe. Could you describe him? He had long hair, and it was sparkling like gold, and his skin was so pale, almost translucent. Oh, and his wings. They were pure white. Is that accurate, Tanya? It is. I saw him myself. I saw him well. That can only mean there's a member of the Heron clan in this place. According to the books, only the member of the royal Heron family possessed white wings. It appears there is at least one room we have yet to see. What's it going to be, Duke Tanas? You can cooperate and show us this room that you somehow forgot, or... Guards! Kill them! Hold them all. Don't let a single one escape. So that's how you want to play it, eh? Aye. Eh? I thought it might come to this. Mercenaries, it's time! Devdon hears sounds of battle. You dare bring conflict into Bishop Oliver's home? My lance will make you pay for your impudence. Let's see, units. I need you. Don't need you. I need South. Drop you two. See, you. I want more calves. We can leave Nephany for now. And Astrid. Items. Right. Okay. Great. Like, trade. Put the Night Ward. As for Astrid, let's give her... So I need to drop that into... Whip. Convoy. Take you and you. All right. Repo. Save. And let's start. Wait. Item. Wait. Item. Wait. So, to recruit Devdon, you need a child character. We got a couple children here. Like Mist or Soap. Alright, we're gonna end this video here. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, give me weapon forge names, and goodbye.